And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dark Chronicle. I am meeting you at the end of the first section, first dungeon, because I decided I'd do it again just to make sure to show me getting the medal. So let's finish up the dungeon. I have not used any healing at all in this section, and I've got a few extra items. Bombs, which cause damage when thrown at opponents. Useful things for the item ones, but I don't have enough still, so yeah. Anyways, through we go. Proceed to the next floor. Yep, and it should say cleared, finish without healing goal. It will tell you if you have done it or not, and received a medal. So that's always helpful. And if you should go here, you can see that clear all without healing has been cleared on the right, and it's got a little medal thing on the left. You cannot do it multiple times. You can only do each special condition once for each floor. Anyways, battle with rats. 2 minutes 40 completion time for monsters, or defeating all enemies with only items. I am probably going to do neither of those for a long while. Anyways, as you can see, the map is different. The first map was different if you were paying attention to that as well. But that's what happens. It's completely randomly generated maps. New enemy, bats. Use the gun on them. You can use the wrench, but the gun is much easier. 2 hits. And another one, barren balloons. Guns are very good on these because it pierces the balloon. However, you can use the wrench as well, just for the heck of it. You might notice no rats yet, which is actually there aren't actually that many rats in this level, I don't think. Anyways, so far so good. What's in this chest? Magic crystal. It will tell you that what it does every single time. So be prepared for that. Oh! Thank you for not poisoning me. That little attack does cause poison, so be aware of that. Anyways, yeah, you can use the wrench and it will work just fine. And yeah, enemies here are not hard. They are not meant to be. You are on your own. You only have a basic weapon. So yeah, so it's a very good place to level up any new weapon you find as well. Might as well kill you with the gun, and you with my wrench. One of the things you need to remember with weapons, they don't use durability the same. Guns, you use your durability on hit, even when you're not targeting an enemy. Use durability when you use it, even when not targeting an enemy. Weapons, your main hand weapon, in this case the wrench, only loses durability on hit. However, one of the things that does set it apart is that when an enemy guards, you do take double damage, double durability loss when an enemy guards. Anyway, clown. Just wait till it stops moving. And there. The gun is now broken. You have not lost it, but it has broken. You cannot fire. And I believe that's one of the only rats in this area. To repair a weapon, select that and equip it. Sorry, not equip it. What am I doing? Remove. And use it in left hand. I don't think having a weapon break on you is too dangerous. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it is. I can build up the battle wrench to a true battle wrench. I'm not going to do that just yet because it is only +4. I can do a lot more with it. I will be eventually, but that's later. Hopefully I'll find some more weapon repair powder as well. Bread, always useful. Another clown. And they're slippery little things. What do we have here? Bombs. Another thing you need to remember, the thing with this item, only items thing, is that bats are flying, and to hit things with items you need to hit them when they're near the ground, because items only get used on contact with something, either the enemy or the floor. It is hard to hit a flying enemy with an item. Just something that you should be aware of. Well, there's should be only a few enemies left. Yep, 4 enemies. What do we have down here? Ah, sewer rat. That's free. Still, not too many real rats in this battle with rats. There's another frog and another barren balloon. Sea dragon crystal and yeah. I generally use Max's wrench for pretty much most of the enemies around here. The gun isn't too useful except against bats. And some repair powder. That's actually quite nice. Even though it is plentiful, finding it is always useful. Especially later when enemies use up your durability a lot more than these ones down here do. Hopefully I'll be able to find the gun repair powder, because I would like to use to get back the one I used, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Yep, bat, and that should be all the enemies.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
And you have to go through that animation every time. But that's okay. There's nothing up there, so I don't need to go up there. So we'll continue on to the next floor. Use the key handle. And proceed to the next floor. So, what do we have for this one? Attack and defeat all enemies using only Max's right-hand weapon. There are bats, so you do need to be aware of that. And 3 minutes, which is not going to happen. I believe there's a little scene at the start of this one as well, so...
The underground channel ran on ahead in front of me. And as I pressed on, heading deeper, for some reason, thoughts of you, Mother, filled my head. I don't remember your face now, Mother, even though I must have seen it so often when I was small.
Bit of daydreaming, but he misses his mum. Doesn't everyone, if they've been away for a while? No matter the relationship you've had with them in the past? Nope.
Max, can you hear me?
Definitely daydreaming. And it's Donnie on the phone.
How's it going? Made any progress?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, looks like I made it to the next floor.
Through 2 floors, actually.
The further in you go, the stronger the monsters are. Watch out.
Very true, actually.
I will.
But nothing here is too
To
dangerous.
defeat the stronger monsters, you'll need to strengthen your weapons.
And this is our little hint that you can upgrade your
If you
weapons.
don't take care of your weapons, you'll run into trouble on the next floor. If you want to know more about combat, give me a buzz. I'll help you out whenever you want.
And you
Select
can
help from the main menu and choose what you want to know about from the list.
yeah, you can literally get to anything that he's talking about on the help menu.
You're a great fighter, so you'll pick up on it in no time.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Okay, be careful.
I currently only have 1 weapon, so I'm not going to do too much. But this is, like I said, it's the help screen. There's a lot of help that you can get. I will be showing it throughout the game, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. Anyway, let's sort out my inventory. Since I'm not really going to be doing too much. Yeah, I need some more gun repair powder. Anyways, let's go defeat things with Max's right-hand weapon. But first, let's play heads or tails. Heads. And restored all my health, all my weapon HP. That's actually quite helpful. That's one of the better ones. Especially if you're low on weapon hit points. But remember, it can backfire as well, so you can lose all your weapon HP. Anyway, killing Barons. Throwing boxes at enemies does also count for you not using your weapons, so do be aware that you can't use that while you're doing the challenge. So just make sure you throw them away if you are breaking them. Ah, Night Stalkers. They throw fireballs, as well as spin and hurt you that way. And bats. Make sure you're using the jump attack. It's the best way to kill them when you're using your right-hand weapon. You can wait for them to drop, but it's not as effective. Turtles, block until they're dizzy, and then hit them. Make sure you block, otherwise you will be thrown back and then they will spin again. They do have a quick version, so it can be a bit bad that way, and you will get knocked back that way. Magic crystal, and another couple of bats. Ooh. Oh, I did get hit that time. Oh well, never mind. I've got an enemy that was jumping around here. Ah, turtle. Okay. And yeah, just block, let them come to you, then hit them. Let's draw this bat away from the other Night Stalker over there. Come on. This is basically your thing saying this is how you use block. It is actually quite important you learn, because some of the enemies later are difficult. You negate all damage. That's his spin attack. Once he stops, you can hit him. More boxes to throw. And what else do we have? We have a turtle and a Night Stalker. Come on. That's it. Yeah, even when you're back turned, you still block. It's interesting interaction. Come on, spin at me. And that's them done. The hardest trouble you're going to have is with the bats in this level for the hitting with your weapon. That's about it. Scraps the middle. And that looks like the exit. Yeah, more scraps of metal. That is indeed the exit, so let's go find some more enemies. There's 3 more that I can see. And a box. Always good to throw these and see if you can get the item that's inside, if there is one. Because it's a very good supply of repair powder. Ah, gun repair powder. Actually, exactly what I wanted. Come on, turtle. And done. Yeah, that was the quick version. You might notice there was no hesitation in him running after me, or rolling after me, as it is. That can actually catch you off guard quite badly. And there's the key handle. I can exit whenever I want, but I've still got an enemy to beat up. And a chill crystal. Not too bad. And just one more Baron balloon. That should be all of them. And I should get notification that I won without using my weapon, my gun, or any other thing. Cleared Max's right-hand weapon, wipeout goal. You got a medal! So that's 2 medals. Poison antidote. The map. Not that I need it now. Usually you get it when you really don't need it. And some gun repair powder. Thank you very much, actually. And anything useful in here. Just so you know, you can throw things down in the middle and you cannot get them if they do drop something. So just be aware of that. Nothing else can go down in the middle, just the items you throw in there. Anyways, off to the exit. There is a lot of running around in this this section for me. I use it a lot to train and level up my weapons. It's at least in the first part of the game. because I do it way too much for my own good. Anyways, key handle. And proceed to the next floor. Channel pump room. This is a special area. Somewhere I am not going to go yet. I'm going to spend... I think I'll go through each of these two once more, and each of them once more. Actually, I've been through that twice, so I'll go through that. I'll go through this one once more, and these two twice more off screen, and then before I head off to the pump channel, the channel pump room. But first, let's go back to this channel entrance. You can go back at any time. So, yeah, there is something you can do here. Over with Donnie, you have to actually manually go up the ladders as well, so that doesn't really do too much. Over by Donnie is an item here. Fruit of Eden. Unbelievably tasty fruit, increases your health limit. I have now got 8 extra health. Not too bad. I believe there is another one in here somewhere. If I can remember where. Might be down there at some point. Yeah, Donnie has a shop. And he also digs for a scoop. Which is important for a bit, in a bit later. His shop has the bare essentials. He has some bread for health, poison antidotes, which can be useful, repair powder, gun repair powder, and treasure chest keys. You don't have to use them in a specific level, you can save them up for other levels. I don't really need any of them because I've been getting them throughout the levels. The only one you might be a bit short of is gun repair powder because it drops a bit more infrequently than the rest. But you can also sell him items, and they all have sell prices. I wouldn't sell anything right now because everything is going to be important later. Money will come eventually as well. Money is actually quite important in this game, but right now don't need it so much. You still cannot go back to town though. It's still night time, the things are still going on. Going down the ladder, let's have a look down the bottom here, see if there's a little chest thing. Not that side, and not that side. Oh, that's a pity. I thought there was another one, must be a bit later. Anyways, I'm going to go back in. It's the underground channel. And we'll leave it off here. I will do my little run around these 3 areas. You don't need to see them again. And you've seen what's in there. So next time we will go forward into the channel pump room. So until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.